All right. Hey, everybody. It's Monker back with Monkey Man Cards. Just finished up a break a little while ago, and this is our second and last of the evening. I've still got a few minutes till break time. I set this for 9:30. Hopefully, everybody got the message. If not, the recording will be available on your platform of choice, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. But yeah, excited to get two breaks in a night. Hopefully we catch a little fire here and start being able to do breaks on a more regular basis than we have been lately. But I know Mr. Graham is probably on. He was on the last break. He's on most breaks. He's happy to have Graham. He's a regular participant and buys into the Monkey Man Cards breaks regularly. So yeah, exciting. Like I've mentioned him, just need to clone him a bunch of times, and we'll be off to the races. But nonetheless, we haven't sold out this break, and I'll share the screen here in a second. But I don't want to get into too much detail till 9:30 when everybody will hopefully have logged on. Yeah, Graham's back. Perfect. If there is anyone else in, there's really myself, Graham, and Jonah and James. So there's four spots sold. James has a couple, and Jonah and Graham each have one, and then Monkey Man Cards has the rest. But James, Jonah, if you're online, feel free to jump in the chat anytime you want. If not, that's up to you. But yeah, love to hear from you, and we'll get into it here in about a minute. That's what I do all day. I'm by myself all day. I just sit here in silence. Okay, it's 9:30. Let's get after it. So again, if you're just tuning in, welcome to Monkey Man Cards. Excited to have our second break of the evening happening, second and last break of the evening happening right now. We got three different participants plus Monkey Man Cards, and I'll explain that here in a second. I'm going to share my screen. But we're going to get. I'll be opening a box of 2021 Upper Deck Extended Series, which you'll get a variety of different potential rookie cards with the extended series. It's kind of a neat addition they did a few years back, so hopefully there'll be some big hits in there. And then Stature, which I really love. I just love the framing on it. I love the numbered. I love the Century Momentous, the Gravitas, all that kind of fun stuff that can come out of Stature. So hopefully between the four of you, you guys get all the big hits tonight and leave Monkey Man Cards in the dust because I'll have, by my math, 28 teams, 27 teams. And you guys will have the other four. So, but we're going to randomize. So let me share my screen and we'll get after it. Then we'll get opening to some cards. I'm going to bring my keyboard into the screen here for a second. Okay. Here we have this break. So as it says up top, we got the 2021 Upper Deck Extended Series and the 2021 Stature. Put the participants' names in the order they were purchased. So Graham P, Jonah R, and then James S purchased a couple different spots. So that's just kind of a look at the list, and then we're going to jump over here. I guess I need to do it not on the restream feed, but on. So this is just kind of the randomizing page I put together. So simple enough. Basically a copy of what we saw on the first tab. Graham, Jonah, and then James with a couple spots, and then Monkey Man trading cards with the remainder. Then we have all the NHL teams for this this particular break. Shouldn't be any, not going to be any Seattle Kraken in there. So that's why 31 spots. But we're going to go to random.org. We'll roll the dice. We'll roll the dice once to get determine how many times we're going to randomize. And then we will randomize that many times. All shared with you guys on the screen. And then we'll copy the owner names in the order that the randomizer comes up with into column F. We'll do the same thing with the NHL teams, and we'll paste them into column G. And then whatever team your name lines up with, that's who you got for the duration of the break. So let's get to random. So I got it set up on the dice page already. We're just going to roll the dice once. And we got a 4. So we'll jump over to our list randomizer. We will paste the participants' names in there. And I'll scroll up just to show you guys that your names are in there. And then we're going to randomize that 4 times. So here we go. 1 and 2. And if you've never seen this before, it counts for us here at the bottom, just to make sure everything's on the up and up. 3 and 4. All right, we will copy that list and take it back to our spreadsheet. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing with the teams. Again, we're going to roll the dice one more time. So that's fair. To determine how many times we randomize. So here we go. 8. We'll paste the team names in. Again, I'll scroll up just to show you guys they're all in there. And 8 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. As it says on the bottom here, 8 times. So we will copy and paste that beside the names and see who gets what. Okay, for the sake of everyone's time, I will just read what teams you guys got. So we got James S with the Kings and the Penguins. We got Graham with the Wild, and we got Jonah with the Lightning. Everything else is for Monkey Man cards. Like I've said to Graham many a time, please tell your friends, tell your family if you enjoy breaking with me, and get them signed up. That way, Monkey Man cards isn't retaining cards, and we're having a little more fun with a little more participation. But I will stop sharing the screen now. I'll keep referring back to it during the break, just in case you get in late or you miss this. So, all right, let's get this keyboard out of the way. Of course, we're going to start with the extended series, and we'll save the stature for the end. And I fight with Upper Deck packs. I don't like just ripping into packs and potentially damaging cards or having cards flying all over the place. So the last break went okay, probably one of the better ones in terms of my Upper Deck pack opening prowess, but we'll see what happens with this one. All right, let's get after it. Yeah, starting off strong. And I guess for everybody except for really Graham, I kind of fly through the base cards, and I'll stop on kind of young guns or any inserts or anything that fancy that might pop up. But other than that, for the sake of everyone's time, I just kind of fly through, and everything gets shipped at Monkey Man Cards, including base. So just so you know, you'll be getting a package. I'll be shipping everything tomorrow. Tobias Reeder, Sabres. Eric Gustafson, Flyers. Adam Lowry, Jets. Insert for the Avs, Bowen Byram. Let me just try and commit to memory who you guys got. So you got the Kings, Penguins, Wild, and Lightning. Okay. And I'll sleeve and stuff every Young Guns, and especially anything for you guys that comes along here, right on screen here. Owen Tippett, Panthers. Jordan Kyrou, Blues. Drake Kajula, Coyotes. And Victor Hedman, Bolts. Nathan McKinnon, Avs. Matthew Joseph, Lightning. Ryan Donato, Sharks. Nice insert for Mr. McDavid for victory. I'm originally from just outside the Edmonton area, so that's my team, the Oilers, and of course, being a huge McDavid fan and Draisaitl and all that fun. Justin Dowling, Stars. Thought there was something going on. Patrick Kane, Blackhawks, and Tyler Seguin, Stars, and one more hanging out behind here. Jay Beagle, Canucks. All right, Taro Hirose, Red Wings. Wayne Simmons, Maple Leafs. Maxime Comtois, Ducks. Derek Forbort, Jets. Nico Hischier, Devils. Cedric Paquette, Canes. Matt Nieto, Sharks. And Ville Husso, Blues. Where I gotta keep this thumbnail a little longer. Can't fight these as much. Andrew Cogliano, Stars. Radko Gudas, Panthers. Cal Clutterbuck, Islanders. First Young Guns for the Sens, Artem Zub. Thomas Grace, Red Wings. Grace. Joe Thornton, Maple Leafs. Frederick Anderson, Maple Leafs. And then Zdeno Chara, Caps. And if you haven't seen this product or haven't opened it much, there's a lot of all-star kind of cards in their all-star jerseys. That's pretty much a big part of this product. Joey Decord, Sens. Elias Anderson, Kings. Michael Scarbosa, Caps. We'll insert Mr. Bowen Byram. Finite insert. The Avs. Oh, those are numbered. Not sure I recognize that before. 703 out of 2,999. Not the most rare of cards, but nonetheless numbered. Quinn Hughes of the Canucks. Zach Bogosian, Leafs. And Connor Hellebuck, Jets. Jack Studnicka, Bruins. Matthew Tkachuk, Flames All-Star. Jordan Binnington, Blues All-Star. Cody Eakin, Sabres. Dazzlers for the Sharks, Logan Couture. Kevin Shattenkirk, Ducks. Noah Dobson, Islanders. And Brandon Sutter, Canucks. Alex Galchenyuk, Maple Leafs. Luke Swalmark, Blackhawks. Zach Whitecloud, Golden Knights. Victory insert, Kevin Lankinen for the Blackhawks. Jack Roslovich for the Blue Jackets. Jacob Markstrom for the Flames. Jesper Fast for the Canes. And All-Star Max Pacioretty for the Golden Knights. Tanner Kero for the Stars. Ryan Murray for the Devils. Nick Bjugstad for the Wild. Connor Sheary for the Caps. Young Guns number 2, and it doesn't go to Monkey Man cards. That excites me. Cole Holtz for the Kings. That's going to James. All right. That makes me happy. Taylor Hall for the Sabres. Connor Timmins for the Avs. And Nick Cousins for the Preds. Braden Holtby, Caps, All-Star. Andrei Vasilevsky, Lightning All-Star. Checklist between Line A and Pierre-Luc Dubois. I think those are both Monkey Man. Columbus, yes, and Winnipeg. Yep. Niels Höglander, rookie for Vancouver. Colton Sevier, Penguins. Jack Johnson, Rangers. Tristan Jarry for Penguins, All-Star, and Jesse Puljujarvi for the Oilers. Nate Schmidt for the Canucks. Kasperi Kapanen for Pittsburgh. Connor McDavid All-Star for the Oilers. Victory insert. Rookie Victor Soderstrom for the Coyotes. Casey Tsitsikas. I struggle with that one all the time. For the Islanders. Pierre-Luc Dubois for the Jets. Daniel Sprong for the Caps. And Eric Stahl for the Sabres. Come on, Mocker. Torrey Krug for the Blues. Dylan Gambrell for the Sharks. Tomas Hertl for the Sharks. All-Star. Derek Stepan for the Sens. Islanders Holographics, GRFX, sorry, for the Islanders. Trevor Lewis for the Jets. Mark Jankowski for the Penguins. And Anthony Duclair for the Panthers. The halfway pack. Andreas Johnson for the Devils. Trevor Van Riemsdyk for the Caps. All-Star Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. James Reimer for the Canes. Young Guns, Jets, Logan Stanley. That's a monkey man. Nicholas Waugh for the Golden Knights. Mark Giordano, All-Star for the Flames. And Craig Smith for the Bruins. There's some quiet groups. Not a lot of chat on the chat line. That's okay, though. It's evening. I'm not sure what all time zones everybody's in, so completely understandable. John Carlson, All-Star for the Caps. William Carrier for the Flames. Carrier. I should know from growing up in Canada. Braden Coburn for the Sens. Josh Anderson for the Canadiens. For the Boston Bruins, Reflections, David Pasternak. The one they call Pasta. For the Bruins, Nick Bonino for the Wild. Patrick Hornqvist for the Panthers, and Capo Kakinen for the Wild. Andrew Shaw for the Blackhawks. Cam Talbot for the Wild. All-Star Chris Kreider for the Rangers. And we have Young Guns Cameron Hillis for the Canadiens. Corey Perry for the Canadiens. Phil Di Giuseppe for the Rangers. Kyle Clifford for the Blues. And Giovanni Smith for the Red Wings. Brandon Saad for the Avs. Tyler Toffoli for the Canadiens. It's sticky, these ones. Alexander Wenberg for the Panthers. Mark Stahl for the Red Wings. Insert of Mr. Crosby for the Penguins. For James S. Matthew Barzal, All-Star for the Islanders. Derek Grant for the Ducks. And Christopher Tanev for the Flames. Jack Eichel, All-Star for the Sabres. Ben Hutton for the Ducks. Derek Brassard for the Coyotes. Jimmy Vesey for the Leafs. Brady Tkachuk, All-Star for the Sens. Thomas Nosek for the Golden Knights. David Riddick for the Flames. And Barclay Goodrow for the Lightning. Patrick Laine for the Blue Jackets. Elias Pettersson for the Canucks. Slater Cuckoo. Only because I'm an Oilers fan. If I wasn't an Oilers fan, I would absolutely destroy that last name. So anyway, Slater Cuckoo for the Oilers. We got the holographics for the Maple Leafs. Timothy Liljegren. Liljegren? Look at that. I knew right after I was bragging about Cuckoo that I would butcher another name for the Leafs. Nicholas Aube-Kubel for the Flyers. Janne Kukkonen for the Devils. And Mitch Marner for Leafs. And Devin Dubnyk for the Sharks. I've been doing all right with the packs tonight, Graham. I've had worse nights with you. Ryan Strome with the Rangers. Tyler Bertuzzi, All-Star for the Red Wings. Jonathan Huberdeau, All-Star for the Panthers. Cody Ceci for the Penguins. Young Gun for the Pittsburgh Penguins to James S. Drew O'Connor. These tend to be kind of the lower end rookies, what I find anyways, for the young guns in extended series, but never say never. Look at Luc Robitaille. I always say that. Anybody can turn into somebody overnight, so You just never know. Ryan McDonough with the Bolts. Chris Letang, All-Star for the Penguins. And Carter Verhaeghe for the Panthers. 5 more. Yeah, I don't know if it's magic, but I've had worse nights. Thank you. All right, Ian Cole for the Wild. Corey Schneider for the Islanders. Oli Mata for the Kings. Kyle Turris for the Oilers. Ooh, that's a nice rookie. It's no Young Guns or autograph, but Jason Robertson has been an absolute beast with the Stars. Oh, it's Monkey Man. Good old Monkey Man. Matthew Benning with the Preds. Josh Brown with the Sens. And Scott Mayfield with the Islanders. Alexander Tessier for the Blue Jackets. Joakim Nordstrom for the Flames. Anze Kopitar, All-Star for the Kings. Perennial All-Star for the Kings. Eric Cernak for the Lightning. Ovation insert, Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers. Max Domi for the Blue Jackets. Jake Allen for the Canadiens. And All-Star Nico Hischier for the Devils. 4. Matt Martin, Islanders. Eric Holla, Preds. Bobby Ryan, Red Wings. Roman Josi, Preds. Andreas Athanasiou. I usually struggle with that one. That was pretty good, though, for the Kings. Nolan Patrick for the Flyers. Anthony Duclair, All-Star for the Sens. And Shea Weber, All-Star for the Canadiens. 3. Mark Borowitzki. Tough kid for the Preds. He's not afraid of anybody, that guy. Mark Scheifele for the Jets, All-Star. Kiefer Sherwood for the Avs. Michael Del Zotto for the Blue Jackets. Young Guns, Jake Bischoff for the Vegas Golden Knights. Lucky man. Tyler Mott for the Canucks. Cal Peterson for the Kings. And Nikita Zadorov for the Hawks. 2. Dmitry Kulikov for the Devils. Nick Ritchie for the Bruins. Josh Levo for the Flames. Devin Taves for the Stanley Cup champ Avs. Checklist with Mr. Draisaitl and Mr. McDavid for the Oilers. Nino Niederreiter for the Canes. Brad Richardson for the Preds. And David Perron, All-Star for the Blues. Last one. I'm not gonna give this stature box the massage that I tried to do that last break with the trilogy box. Just gonna let her fly. Hey, Charlie. Yeah, it should be on you. You were in the first one. Yeah, it was 8 Central. It should be on YouTube already, pal. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're still listening in or not. And thank you, by the way, for joining the break and buying a bunch of spots. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, after you watch the video, you'll come back for more. All right, Alex Pietrangelo for the Golden Knights. Braden Holtby for the Canucks. Eric Stahl, All-Star for the Wild. Victory insert of Austin Matthews for the Maple Leafs. Yeah, doing okay, Charlie. I'm just, like I said, thanks for buying in. I know there's another gent online, Graham. He's regularly bought into a few breaks with me, but yeah, just trying to get into this breaking business in the evenings and just have a little fun with some people. Just love opening cards, so really appreciate you buying in. Evgeny Dadonov, Sens. Ryan O'Reilly, Blues. Devin Taves, we've seen that one already for the Avs, and Tyler Pitlick for the Coyotes. Okay, here we go. So, who do we got? Let me just go through this again. Monkey Man Cards has a ton of teams and doesn't want any of these teams to get any of these cards out of stature. So we got James with the Kings and the Penguins, Graham with the Wild, and Jonah with the Lightning. Here we go. Be good to these guys, please. All right. First up, for the Vancouver Canucks, Brock Besser, base. Oh my. It's base card, but I just love seeing cards for this guy on it, this next guy, and it's going to James. So we got Brock Besser with the Canucks. I wish it was numbered. Mr. Lemieux. Mario Lemieux with the Pittsburgh Penguins. Too short of a career for this guy. Love seeing cards with that guy on. All right. For the Chicago Blackhawks, rookie Philip Khrushchev, out of 399. 177 out of 399. For the Buffalo Sabres. Not anymore, but nonetheless. Mr. Eichel out of 175. Number 10 out of 175. Oh, that's an oversized sleeve. I don't want that. That's better. Green. Okay, it's not for Munker. It's not the autograph, but it's not for Munker. Out of 149. Going to Mr. Jonah. Cal Foot. 33, I think that is. Proteges insert. Very nice. Out of 25. Can't remember what they named this. It's just red. For the Chicago Blackhawks. Mr. Kane, 15 out of 25. And our auto goes to Monkey Man cards, unfortunately. For my hometown, Edmonton Oilers, rookie Tyler Benson out of 199. And for our last card, the final card of the break, another protege card for the Dallas Stars, Ty Dellandrea. There you go. Graham, I'm going to get you an auto one of these times, I swear. I know you're probably ready to give up on me, but thank you guys. Thank you for buying in. Thank you for participating in the breaks. This break, the break earlier tonight. Like I said, just trying to bring some fun breaks to you guys, make them as affordable as possible, depending on what I can get these boxes for. But yeah, just considering going full-time hockey, but I've got some other breaks out there, definitely some basketball, some football, some baseball. But thank you. Keep me coming back to this office and opening cards for you guys. The hits are out there. So happy collecting. Happy Wednesday. I'll let everybody get to bed. Planning to go watch Edmonton, Nashville, December 13th. Are you in Nashville, Charlie? I'm going to stay online here for a little bit. All right, Graham. Take care, pal. Close to Nashville. Yeah. I'm heading to Nashville next month for a wedding. I got a buddy of mine teaches at Vanderbilt. He's from up around Edmonton too. So excited. I've been there a few times. Just love that area. So that's great. I've been to a game in Nashville before. They're fun. It's a fun arena. I'm trying to remember who you had last break. Let me open that seeing as I got you, and I'll share my screen. The auto was Vegas last break, and you had Montreal, New Jersey, Florida, Winnipeg, and Philly. Those were your teams. Falls State Park. Haven't been that way. Sounds like I need to go there. I'm sure it's beautiful. Everything around there's nice. Rolling. Lots of trees. Things I don't have a ton of. Well, it's not bad here in Houston. I'm in Houston these days, but yeah, I definitely miss some vegetation. All right, pal. I'll let you go. Again, thank you so much, and hopefully I'll get to see you in future breaks. If you got any questions or anything, you know how to reach me on eBay or visit monkeymancards.com. You can get me that way, but I will let you get on with your evening and take care, Charlie. All right, pal. Highest falls east of the. Well, now I need to hang out. See, east of the what? Oh, you can't leave me hanging. East of the what? I'm guessing it's going to be Mississippi, but you're going to leave me hanging, aren't you? Ah, there it is, Mississippi. Right on. All right, pal. You take care. And hopefully, like I said, hopefully I'll see you again soon. Good night.